Letters, 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 letters. Hey everybody, here's letters, letters, letters for the 26th of September. Oh, well, we got Caravan Carolyn today saying she's thinking about buying a new home, okay? It's not a Class C, it's a trailer that you pull with a vehicle, whatever they call it. Anyway, it says CC can pull the casita. It's called a casita with her van. Those casitas are fiberglass and they're adorable. All right. So anyway, yeah, so if she wants to have the van and then she can have the casita and pull all that. So yeah, she doesn't have to go buy another vehicle. Some of the other comments were saying that, but yeah, now if she's going to be using her van to be pulling a trailer, that's going to severely limit her in terms of stealth camping and doing some off-roady kind of things, because now she's got a much longer vehicle that she's got to find parking places for, and you know, it's going to kind of complicate her life in that respect. Okay, one of my older videos I called Vancouver Island, Victoria Island. You know, you have Vancouver, and then across the little channel there, you have this big island, and it's called Vancouver Island, even though Vancouver is not on Vancouver Island. I have written a letter to Prime Minister Trudeau, Justin Trudeau. I said, let's rename that island, make it Victoria Island. It'd make it less confusing for us Americans. Sharp English writes, people pay tons of money to go to movies, theaters, sporting events, and cable TV. I find a vlogger entertaining and appreciate the effort they put into filming and creating content. I do not consider that begging, and yes, I toss in $1 or $2 every month or two to their Patreon account. Very cheap entertainment. Yeah, if part of their life in the van life is being strapped for cash, sick or sad, well, bless their hearts for being human, and thank them again for not painting a rosy picture of van life as paradise with some grit, with some girl in a bikini thong. So I guess I will go back now to watching vloggers who are living in a non-judgmental way. Oh, she's watching in a non-judgmental way their own life and sharing it with people who appreciate their efforts. And again, I have always said that I do not have a problem with people monetizing their efforts and trying to make a life on YouTube and getting paid for the quality content or the non-quality content they provide. It's just that when it's overdone, you know, when it's constantly, so you see them trying to raise money, constantly ka-ching, 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 when it's overdone, when they're constantly doing super chats every day, when, you know, they have 25 links in their description for ways you can support them. It does get a little overwhelming sometimes, and that's what bugs me. Said I should, oh, here's that Maggie's Journey says I should watch Techno Madia if I want to hear Nomad News voice. You're almost 100% sure it's him, that kind of droll, kind of disembodied voice of Nomad News. Whatever happened to him? Toonses says he criticized Campervan Carolyn. I think I got her name right. Caravan Carolyn. He criticized Caravan Carolyn for saying that her because her van was too messy and disorganized, and she blocked him. I don't know if Line Screw One is arrogant, but he is funny, writes Stephanie Anderson. Yeah, the FBI's on his case because he made some videos that criticized Caravan. Wait a second. Made videos that criticized Carolyn's RV life, right? Yeah, right. The FBI's going to waste their time doing that. Yeah, right. Another good one here from Stephanie Anderson. Truth, if you put all the details of your life on YouTube for all the world to see in perpetuity, you're going to get criticism. You need a thick skin and a never-ending sense of humor on the stress, or the stress will make you sick. Absolutely. You know, you got these YouTubers that are building their channels, getting more and more people to watch. They're getting more and more criticism, as will happen. And then they're getting freaked out by that, and they're trying to find ways of trying to like have a YouTube channel where nobody can anyway criticize anything they do anywhere, you know? What? Isn't this America? Light up fun. I shouldn't have put Bob Wells, I guess, in a mix of criticism, because he actually has good content. Bob is, you know, whether you like Bob personally or not, whether you think his plans of trying to create some sort of a charity for nomads is logical or not, he does a lot of good. you know, the RTR is becoming a huge thing every January for nomads. And he's the guy who, you know, organizes that. And you watch his videos. And if you are thinking of getting on the road yourself, living in a van or an RV or whatever, and all the things that we're going to face, you're going to have to face, he has a wonderful channel with a lot of very, very good information. Like Bob or not, he's a pretty smart guy. Jay Edmond, I wonder if the FBI prosecutes people guilty of false victimization. I don't know. That's a good question. You know, if all you're doing is trying to harass somebody by complaining to the FBI about something, I don't know. Can they come back at you and hit you for falsifying? I don't know. You know, it's like a police report. Yeah, it is a crime to make a false police report, to say, you know, accuse somebody of doing something that they didn't do. I don't know. It's confusing. I'm not Perry Mason. Nancy Ruggert. I'm sorry if I get your names wrong. It's really hard to see in the sun here, but anyway, I apologize if I get anybody's name wrong. Line Screw Should Talk. I have seen plenty of clickbait titles on his channel when I used to watch it. He is so into himself and arrogant. Wow, he's just a guy, right? The mobile, yeah, I'm sorry, it's really hard to see. The mobile, I cannot read the name on this. It's so tiny, and the mobile somebody writes, you're critiquing nomads and you don't even know the difference between a travel trailer and a Class A motorhome. You truly are a basement-dwelling know-nothing. I am not, believe it or not, I am not an expert on motorhomes or RVs. I don't know, I still don't know a Class A from a Class B from a Class C. I went for about 2 years wondering, what the hell's a fifth wheel? I finally asked somebody. So yeah, I always get, you know, I always get RV and van and this and that, and it's hard for me to even keep that straight. So, all right, folks, that should do it for today. Thank you for watching Letters for the 26th of September. Vlog under.